escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by the tower, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. No, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and ran to do the same, but they won't make it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh,
Guys,
Mimi,
John's a
can
crotchety
you
old man
tell
just like his dad. Crotchety old man, guys.
Oh my god.
Deviant's over here. Body aches suck. John's doesn't miss a beat. Yeah, we all do. Jeez.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry that you're feeling that you're feeling bad,
Oh my
Deviant. That
God.
sucks. See, I'm the nice one. Hey Connor, how you doing?
Oh my god.
Good Lord, John. Like he was just very not impressed when he said it too. I was just there like, dang.
Oh my god.
John's been alone all day.
Look.
I'm looking.
So,
Uh-huh.
I have no excuse for John being a crotchety old man, because that's what happened. Deviant is sick, and it sucks. I'm sorry that you're sick. The body aches and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yes, without missing a beat, I was like, yeah, kid, we all have body aches.
That's exactly what it was. Sure reminds me of the new update. You were naked.
I was naked.
Betsy, I am terrible at feeding all of the animals. I think I have like 2 companions outside of the ones that I've just bought with the skins and whatnot. The raccoons, I think, want to play tag. So you have to run after it, catch it, and run back and forth like 4 or 5 times. And then finally you'll get a little approach prompt, and that's when you can feed them.
So, would you guess that Rose and Betsy are leading the squirrel army to take over
Raccoons?
the raccoon army?
Squirrels are easy to feed. You just need some peanuts.
Oh, I'm gonna CouchCapades. You don't know what's going on? Guess what? Neither do we, and we run this channel. This is what happens. Welcome. We're on YouTube and Twitch streaming live right now, so hang out on Twitch, hang out on YouTube. I don't care which one you do it, but enjoy yourself. If you're on the Twitch side, follow on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side, or if you're on one of the others, go to subscribe to the YouTube side as well, because we have videos coming out for you every single day. Kind of like our finale of Mario Wonder that dropped earlier today. It was fantastic.
That was today?
That was today.
Jeez. Wow.
Oh.
But yeah, Connor, we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear us answering questions that aren't showing on the Twitch side, they're probably just over on YouTube.
We will do our damnedest to go on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side.
Sorry, I completely forgot to do that for Betsy's question about Dreamlight Valley.
We will do our damnedest to do that, but if you get confused, sorry. We're trying. We're trying to
We're
make
learning.
everyone enjoy CouchCapades. And that way John doesn't have to download anything and put it on the YouTube side. You can just come back over and watch it on the YouTube side anytime you want to, because it stays there forever.
Forever and ever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever.
Team Purple. Purple is a good color. But
I mean,
Twitch is questionable.
yeah, we'll talk about that.
But, most streaming services are.
I missed something. Where did it go? Cal. What's up, nerds? I thought he said something. Nope, it was Deviant. Everything happened so fast all of a sudden on the YouTube side. Everyone was naked. I was making Gritty the King.
That legitimately sounded like you meant that everybody on YouTube was naked, and I got very confused for a
Right.
second. Deviant is talking about Cult of the Lamb and the Sins of the Flesh update.
Naked. Sins of the Flesh.
Yes.
Ooh. Making babies.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, they have a mating tent?
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent.
Spidges, Connor.
Okay, there we go. That makes
Very
sense.
nice.
That makes sense. Thank you very much. But yeah,
Appreciate it.
Wednesdays, I know it's been a while since we've kind of got back into streaming. We're just hanging out with you guys. Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Having fun, doing stupid stuff. John is about to go on a rant. I'm just letting everyone know. Wizzy, what's up?
Hey, Wizzy.
Yes,
you
on the
doing?
Twitch side. Yes, we did get a light.
We got more snow than I was comfortable with.
I
But
had, to,
basically, any snow is more than I'm comfortable
I had to go walk out into the snow barefoot for Native American reasons, and
Yeah?
it was colder than I thought because it was deeper than I thought.
Yes.
I kind of fell into a hole
Yes, in our yard.
in our
We
yard,
do not have a level yard.
and it went up to my ankles, and it was very, very cold.
This just in. Snow is cold.
Snow is cold. Hashtag did you know that?
In case you didn't know, snow is cold, especially on the bare footsies.
On the toesies. It happens. It really happens.
Oh, let's see. So on YouTube, Betsy has good news. Nephew is about to be born.
Oh, yay. That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Connor will definitely watch the Mario Wonder playthrough.
Please do. Like
Fantastic.
it. Comment. Have fun with it. Do all that
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Deviant. Also, you played Lethal Company without me. I feel so betrayed. When I get home, we need to play.
That's fun. Oh, I actually had a blast playing Lethal Company. It was a lot more fun than I thought. Swoos and Brian jumped in and kind of showed me the ropes.
Yeah.
I had a blast. So
Look,
yeah,
Deviant, you could have been there.
yeah. Every Tuesday night, I'm going to be doing something in the Discord, whether it's playing Lethal Company, Power Wash Sim, something that I don't know logistically where to put content wise, or I just don't want to make any content, just want to hang out with everyone.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it Tuesday nights and just come hang out. If you want to suggest me a game that you know I will never play, now's your time to do it. I expect a comment from you.
Hey, Lindy. How you doing?
You know who I'm talking about. Maybe it has something to do with the letters F, F, and 14. I don't know. The last two are actually numbers, so don't mind that part. Maybe I'll do it. Who knows?
14 is one number.
1-4 is what I meant. FF14. Thank you to Rose for keeping me honest.
Somebody has to. Old man.
I'm not playing.
Crotchety old man.
I'm a crotchety old. I have a reason to be a crotchety old man. God. I will not be. Oh, you know what? I'll do Wizard 101 for one of those things. See what happens.
Sure. Why not?
I'm not going to try and get banned.
Connor, FF14, my favorite adult film.
I mean,
There you go.
yeah. I mean, there
There
it
you
is.
So Connor's YouTube is his dead YouTube channel.
Happens.
That
I get it.
probably won't be uploading to since I really like writing more. That is totally fair.
100%
If you
understood.
like writing more, stick
Do it.
with it.
Do it.
Honestly, content is not a game that I'm going to suggest to most people. I have a lot of fun with it. I think there are a lot of people who should not be making content.
If you like writing, go do writing.
Yeah.
Go do it. Trust me. It's a great lead-in for what I'm going to just lose my shit on here very, very soon. Everyone get your clips ready. Uncle John's about to go off. Uncle John is about to go off. Also, Connor, I saw that you said, yeah, we have a merch store. Go buy some merch.
Yeah.
We're going to be,
We got some stuff.
we got some cool stuff. We got some cool stickers. I'm waiting for someone to buy. I watched CouchCapades and all I got was this stupid shirt. That is a shirt. I shit you not. That is a shirt there.
Yeah, we had to. After playing Monkey Island, we had to. John, play Toontown.
Look,
I'll show you the ropes.
I gave crap on
Betsy,
Wizard 101.
You should make him play Dreamlight Valley.
I'm not.
I will be there occasionally on Tuesdays, but probably not very often.
I tried Dreamlight Valley, just not my Jimmy Jams. Just not my Jimmy Jams.
They have multiplayer now.
I know. And I would want to do multiplayer if
just to see,
and if we like had our own server.
Yeah. But that's not this kind of game.
Like
this is really more of an Animal Crossing, like you can go visit other people.
Minecraft really ruined me when we had our own server for that one.
That's
like,
fair.
Where we could just jump in, I can do my stuff.
Yeah.
Michael could jump in, you jumped in.
I really do wish that more games had something like that.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
Used to play the heck out of it as a kid. Deviant here on YouTube also didn't bring their PS5.
What?
And forgot about Persona 3 Reload and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Yeah, they're both coming out.
That's on you.
That's on
How
you,
long
baby.
are you there? Till May?
Time to buy another PlayStation 5. Uncle John said so.
Get your dad to ship it to you, or like go visit your dad for the weekend and be like, yoink. Another thing I left at home is my CouchCapades shirt. Deviant, go visit your dad. Go yoink.
Get what you need.
Get all the comfy stuff. Love making content. Been doing it for a decade. Same. No, I really do like doing it. But making ideas for videos is harder than making ideas for fiction videos.
Yeah.
That is absolutely fair.
You love editing. Hold on to that.
Somebody will need that.
Someone will need that.
Yeah.
Hold on to that love.
Yeah. Something I'm stepping away from for a while. That is very fair.
I can if I tried. I can if I tried. I love it too much.
We've tried a couple times. I mean, the most that we got for a step back was we didn't stream for 4 months.
Yeah. And after 4 months, we're like,
you know what? Let's get back into it.
We need to get back into this.
No,
we need to
we're
get back
here.
into it.
That being said, we're taking next week off.
Sure.
Still like Animal Crossing better? That's fair. That is absolutely fair, Betsy. Woozy on Twitch is saying Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is an RPG. I hope is good.
Did someone pick that up in our fantasy draft?
I think Naki did.
You think Naki did? Okay.
Maybe.
I think someone picked that up in the
I'm
fantasy
not
draft.
100% sure.
We might talk about that too. Who knows? Who knows?
From Cal on YouTube, I will say the early game is very different than when I played like a decade ago. They updated the graphics and remixed some of the early quests, so it'll be nice to go through that with you. I don't remember which game he's talking about.
Wizarding 101 or Wizarding 101.
There we go. There we go.
Do I have to pay?
101.
Do I have to pay? I'm not paying for any of this stuff. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I could.
Thank you, Commissioner.
I don't know.
You are our battle chieftain. Deviant, I didn't want to lug it around to not ever play it. Also, the Wi-Fi isn't the best here.
That's fair. Okay. I have a bone to pick with writers. All right? It's go time.
Deviant, tell me about your Bluey shirt. I've already heard this rant.
It's go time. I got back into reading. I know it sounds kind of weird. I read off and on, but I've really committed to reading almost every single day. Just a little bit. And I've been wanting to do that.
Avert your ears, Alan Wake.
I'm sure Alan Wake is fine. When I played Alan Wake 2, he's fine. But I have a bone to pick. So I got suggested book talk. And so the algorithm gave me book talk.
Suggested book talk.
Look, I'm an old man. Shut up, all right? TikTok,
He got suggested a book by book talk.
By book talk. So I wanted to get back into reading. I've been missing it. I know.
And you're just like, I love psychological thrillers.
Yeah. I've done some nonfiction stuff, and I was like, all right, this is fine, but I needed something fiction-y. Mm-hmm. I love psychological thrillers. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, John wanted to be a forensic psychologist with criminals, all this fun stuff. So Book Talk suggested me a book called Never Lie.
Okay.
And
do you remember who it's by? Frida something?
Frida something, and I apologize. I don't want to throw the writer sort of under the bus, but I'm going to.
Just her work.
Just her work. Just her work. And I don't understand the concept of people's logical thoughts when it comes to how this book was written. Like, I promise you, I swear, someone needs to be fired. Straight up, someone needs to be fired. Whoever edited this book, whoever publisher, I don't care. I'm so angry that I quote unquote wasted my like dive back into reading on this book.
This book is at a 4.1 on Goodreads, by the way.
I'm so angry because I should have seen if there was like a trailer, like a actual book trailer to this.
Book trailers are not reliable. Check on Goodreads.
Yes, I
Goodreads is usually a decent place to check.
I do need to check on Goodreads.
Not always.
But like, the book is called Never Lie, a psychological thriller or something like that. I know it's called Never Lie. Mm-hmm. You can look it up. People, glowing freaking reviews. Like, this is collectively someone not liking Tears of the Kingdom. Not gonna finish the joke. But I was gonna say, collectively someone not liking Tears of the Kingdom because it's repetitive. But like,
unlike Rolling Die.
Yeah, unlike Rolling Die. But like the idea of like everyone really likes something, and then you feel like you're the minority in this. Mm-hmm. And I'm reading this book, and it's told in 3 different perspectives. Mm-hmm. A main girl in like the present day, Trisha.
I've heard about this book. I have not read it.
The past, which is Dr. Hale, the psychiatrist, and then these interview tapes that are performed with Dr. Hale. So you got a 3rd-person perspective and 2 first-person perspectives. Uh-huh. That's literally what they do. And what upsets me is that this is supposed to be a psychological thriller. And I don't understand where the psychological thriller aspect comes out of this book. This was a poorly written M. Night Shyamalan twisty book that I'm like, oh my God, I didn't see the end coming. Yeah, because it wasn't there. The twist in this book is so poorly put together that I think I can do a dance, summon a sock that can come to life and write a better story. I will sacrifice a goat or a chicken and understand the clucking better from this dead chicken. And this story will make so much more sense.
Guys, based on some of the reviews that I skimmed through after John got so upset, Wattpad has much better writers.
You set up, okay, I know someone might read this, someone like, you set up your main character as this like weird, I can't really do anything, I don't know what I'm doing character. Oh, woe is me. I really love my husband, but I don't really understand my husband. And I can't really do anything, but I love my husband, but he doesn't share stuff with me. And then you've got this psychiatrist who is world-renowned, who picks up on cues of people lying, and then does something so stupid, so freaking stupid, that I just don't understand how you got there with a PhD. I don't understand where we went from what to we got there, and I shit you not, in 1 page. 1 effing page. And don't even get me started about how Patricia, the main girl, loves cashmere.
You mean Trisha?
Trisha, who loves cashmere. I read painful passages.
Wait, she likes cashmere?
About how cashmere is...
I've never heard this before.
Beautiful. And it feels so good on the skin. And that's cashmere.
What's she talking about?
Cashmere. There's a difference between a callback and not understand and not trusting your reader that they're not stupid enough to register she likes cashmere. And the author just thinks you're stupid. Mm-hmm. Truly thinks you're stupid.
She was trying to hit a word count.
It was hitting a word count. I'm so angry. I'm so like, if you want an absolute just feast of reading, go read the positive reviews and then go read the negative reviews, and you're like,
They were reading two different books.
We're all reading two different books.
They were reading different books.
I'm so just like, what are we doing? This is 6.5 hours of my life. And the only reason I know that is because I have to read and listen to the damn Audible book at the same time, or I don't comprehend everything. And so I'm listening to this book going, it can't get that stupid, right? I've bent this down. It can't get that stupid, right? Oh no, it gets that stupid. It gets that stupid. What are we doing? Is that I'm sorry, the author is a New York seller best time, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. I'm so angry. 6.5 hours. I'm just trying to read again because I have thoughts on books. I have a great idea for a book. And I'm like, all right, I learned what not to do. I'm angry. Uncle John is angry. Nothing made sense. All these characters were douches. Jesus Christ. I've seen better people at Walmart. More considerate people at Walmart. Oh, yeah, New York Times bestselling author. That's what I was trying to say. I'm just like, God, I can't. I truly think it made me more like my sentence structure really screwed up as I was typing emails at work because of this book.
One of the reviews that I read was just like, 6th graders have better sentence structure than this book. So John is not the only one with this complaint.
I don't understand. There were just random commas just in this book that didn't make any, for the concept of a pause, were inside two characters' heads, but as they're thinking, their thought process doesn't make sense of the words coming out of their mouth, especially when it comes to the ending.
Not to mention your Audible narrator.
Oh my God, my Audible narrator. I know it's hard to get in there, and I'm not calling shit because I would love to do that too. I'm not calling shit, but if you couldn't do male voices, female writer, female reader. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Yeah. I actually really wanted to find a female writer who would do a good psychological book. It didn't work. And guess what? Apparently that all of her twists are like that at the end.
Oh. Spidge, you weren't far off with what you put. Except it was worse than even that. On the tapes, all of the clients are referred to by their initials, and
that was a twist.
And that was part of the twist.
Part of the twist was the initials. Something so archaic, and that was a twist.
John's coworkers reading emails. Why is he suddenly so obsessed with cashmere now? I can't wait to see him try and explain that to the French coworkers.
Finn, I'm not even lying to you. I shit you not. And these are very small chapters, so like understand short chapters. There's like 3 pages a chapter. I got it was, literally. I think I finished on chapter 51. That's what it was. But there had to be collectively a chapter on cashmere, a chapter on why Patricia didn't trust her husband Ethan, and a chapter on Dr. Hale talking about studies about pushing people to their limits. And then when all of these freaking timelines or all these freaking stories came together, it was like a wet fart. Like not even we've all had those satisfying farts where like, oh, I just lost a little weight and I jumped about 2 inches higher. I think I need to go change myself. That's exactly what it felt like reading this book. Exactly what it felt like. I was like, I did this. I did this to myself.
Yes, you did.
I finished this book because I'm so like, I can't quit. I can't quit this. I'm gonna be good. I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. And that's literally what it was. Like you get to this house. There's a house. I know I'm all over the place. I get that I'm all over the place. There's this house.
You get to the house at the beginning of the book.
You get to this empty house at the beginning of the book. You find out that it's Dr. Hale's house, that she's gone. No one knows what happened to Dr. Hale. You're with Patricia or you're with Trisha and her husband Ethan, and Patricia finds out that it's Dr. Hale's house, and she's freaked out. But there's a snowstorm and a blizzard that locks her and her husband in this house. But what happens is everyone gets cold, and they don't know what to do. And so they're like, all right, well, why don't we just stay here? Patricia doesn't really want to stay here at this house, but Ethan's like, we can't do anything, so we have to stay here at this house. So they stay the night. Everyone's cold, and Ethan's like, well, why don't you put on some of these coats? It's just a dead woman. Oh, no, I don't want to put on a dead woman's clothes. But, oh, my God, there's so much cashmere. And I swear to God, it is like that every single time.
Psychological thriller twist is that Patricia doesn't actually like cashmere.
So you're going through this whole thing. You find out that there's a secret door in Dr. Hale's office that has all of her interviews. And so poor little meek Trisha is like, oh no, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll read these or listen to these. Listen to these tapes. And she listens to all these freaking tapes. I promise I'm going to get back to all your questions. Gets through all these freaking tapes, and she's just listening there, trying to figure out, like, this is what I'm trying to do. And I'd go put on my glasses. I've got glasses. And I was just like,
he's got contacts in right now. He's good.
I don't know what to do. I think I'll just listen to these tapes. And they just kind of sprinkle these tapes through this whole book. No rhyme or effing reason until it becomes a reason. And the reason is stupid.
Finn, I can't wait for you to read this book and give us your thoughts.
I didn't see, like, and the comments, the reviews, I didn't see the ending coming. Yeah, you're goddamn right you didn't see it coming because someone slapped it on the end. It's like ordering a sandwich and they're like, oh, I want cheese. What kind of cheese? I don't care, cheese. And they just smack the damn cheese on it. And they never thought a reason why they just put cheese on the sandwich like this, right, and put an ending there. I hit my quota. Pay me. Your book is about a psychiatrist who reads people.
No, she doesn't.
And she has a very bad day. And you know what this bitch does?
I hope you guys are ready.
She freaking slashes a guy's tires.
Because he takes the spot from her.
She loses a spot because she's late to get to a clinic that she helps out with for free on her free time. She's running late. So this bitch goes, I've had a very bad day. I'm going to slash this red Jetta's tires. Oh my God, I know about cars. But this author decided to tell you every freaking make and model of these damn cars. I'm surprised she didn't tell me they were Michelin's riding 17-inch rims. So now she stabs these tires. I'm just gonna spoil this damn ending for her. I don't give a shit.
That's not even the ending.
I'm so angry.
Not even the ending.
So she slashes these freaking tires. Well, come to find out, one of her patients who she had to fire and get rid of because mommy's not paying the bills anymore is following her and stalking her. So his name is EJ, or his initials are EJ. All right, remember that. EJ, the husband of the present time, his name is Ethan. Just remember that for a second. And I know what everyone's gonna say. Well, maybe, John, that's the connection. You'd be wrong, but I'll get there, mother effers. Oh my God. So she slashes these tires. EJ films and is like, hey, I'm gonna blackmail you now. Okay, well, I shouldn't do that. Why don't we just go? No, we're not going to be blackmailed. No, I'm going to blackmail you. And it goes on for like 4 effing months. I don't know. And then Dr. Hale, world-renowned psychiatrist, is like, oh my God, there's a kind of a cute guy, but I don't really like people, but I kind of like this guy. His name is Luke. Luke is the IT guy here at this like low-income facility that I help out with. Hey, IT guy, can you hack? And so Luke is like, you know what? I really like Dr. Hale. I'm going to help her out and just start dating her. And then that's when she devises this plan, this freaking plan to drug EJ, her patient, and then have Luke take the keys and go to this guy's house.
Did you talk about how EJ recorded her slashing
I
tires?
did.
Okay.
did.
And now he's blackmailing
He's
her.
blackmailing
to keep,
her to keep on seeing Dr.
yes,
Hale
to keep as a patient.
as a patient,
As
and
a
then he
patient.
pushes for the drugs and a little bit of oxy. He's pushing the boundaries as a sociopath does. I get it. And then so she is literally going, "Hey, Luke, I need your help. I think I love you too. Can you help me?"
And this is Dr. Hale in the past.
In the past. This is all in the past. "Can you help me with this?" And go hack this guy's laptop. And Luke's like, "A nice guy. He's the nicest one. He is the nicest one of this whole."
He didn't deserve to be in this book.
He did not deserve to be in this book. He was the nicest one. And he's like, "All right, F it. I guess I'm going to go." So he goes and they drug EJ.
Yeah.
They take his phone. He's pretty much passed out on the couch. "All right, delete it." And Dr. Hale's like, "Don't look at the video. I don't want you to look at the video." And Luke's like, "Okay, that's fine. Weird. It's not one of those videos. It's just it's a bad video." He's like, "All right, fine." He goes to this guy's EJ's house to go and delete everything he can find. Him being in tech, he goes, there could be more. People save stuff in the cloud. I don't know if I can get in there, but I'll go delete it off of his laptop. All right, cool. Well, guess what? He does that, all that stuff, everything honky-dory for like 2 weeks. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, EJ shows back up and is like, "Hey, I have camera footage of your boyfriend coming into my house and deleting my shit. Now I'm going to blackmail him too." Okay, cool. What does Dr. Hale do? Not just pay him off, not just figure out another way. No, she decides to kill him. That's where we go to. Hacking in, jumping to killing.
Guys, this still isn't the end of the book. Like, this is a good 3/4 of the way through.
It's like 3/4 of the way through.
Maybe half.
And she's like looking at Luke going, "Luke, if you love me, we know what we need to do." Luke's like, "I don't think."
We business.
Yeah, he's pretty much, "What the hell are we talking about right now?" Adrian, her name's Adrian, Dr. Hale's name's Adrian. "You know what we need to do? You love me. We need to get him out of our lives. He's causing us so much pain." Are we really going?
us.
Wait, what is this us? Are we really going there? "Oh yeah, we're really going there. We need to just take him out." "No, I'm out. Peace up, A-Town down." And he walks out the damn door.
Like a smart man.
Like a smart man. Now, let me catch you back up. Let's jump into the future again, our now time, where we're with Trisha and Ethan.
It's very important. Through the whole book, she is Trisha.
Through the whole damn book, her name is Trisha. Whole damn book. Her name is Trisha. So she's listening to all these different tapes. There's a tape with the letters EJ, which you're supposed to think is Ethan, her husband.
It's not.
It's not. There's a book. There's a letters of BW. I think it's Betsy. Betty. I don't remember. There's another letter of BW, and there's another letter of like PT or some shit like that. And where this whole thing comes together is Dr. Hale is writing a book called The Anatomy of Fear. The Anatomy of Fear is based off of one of her patients who survived a horrific attack in the woods. She was the only one that survived. The woman who the book is about, the girl, her fiance died, her best friend died, and one of their friends died. She was stabbed, but she survived. All right? She is the one that freaking survived. And
this is a side story in the book.
This is a side story. This is all it's considered as a side story.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're kind of bouncing back and forth, and then you register why it's called Never Lie. Because everyone is lying. The writer is lying to you. Everyone is lying about themselves. Patricia, who is designed from the writer to be this meek thing, is not meek at all. Because she comes to find out is the one that Dr. Hale is writing this book about. She's the one that survived this attack. Now, it's not an attack because she killed her fiance because she was cheating on him with her best friend.
No, he was cheating on her.
He was cheating on her with her best friend. And all of a sudden, there was just a friend that came along and she had to kill him too.
Why did she have to kill the friend?
Because she didn't want any loose ends.
Oh, so the friend was out in the woods with her.
Yeah, friend was out. The innocent friend was out in the woods with her.
So
and then she stabbed herself. And Dr. Hale figures that out.
So this PT.
Yeah, PT was Patricia,
Yeah.
who is a psychopath herself. Yeah. And you're like, where did this is what we're doing. And so we jump back now to Dr. Hale's time where she calls Patricia and be like, "I need your help to get rid of someone." You found out that Patricia was lying, and you know your book is a lie. It becomes a best-selling novel. Sorry, it does. But you decide that you're going to go after this EJ guy with this Patricia chick and kill him and leave him in your house.
Why was Patricia involved?
Patricia lured him. That's all she was. She didn't kill him. She just lured him from a casino, brought him to Dr. Hale's house. Dr. Hale suffocated this bitch. I don't understand this twist. Why did that happen? I'm angry.
Yep.
I'm angry.
In case you couldn't tell,
I'm so angry.
John's upset.
I'm so upset. That's what happened. That was my last week and a half, 2 weeks.
Those of you suggesting books, I'm sorry, I've already gotten to John, and his next book is tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
I'm actually already in tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I'm
Nice.
I'm already through the first chapter.
Is it better?
Oh, no, I finished it yesterday. I haven't read today yet. I need to. I'm going to do that.
No. Is it better?
Oh,
the
God,
first
yes.
chapter, is it better than Never
Oh, yeah,
Lie?
that first.
Because I got to give you hope for female authors, because John doesn't read very many female
and I hate
authors,
that.
at all.
Yeah, I hate that. That's why I wanted to go in my Duffy with psychological thriller by a female writer. I thought that'd be great because I think female protagonists are fantastic, and I really want a scary female protagonist. And I thought maybe this was going to be it. This was not it. But no, oh God, yes, yeah. The first chapter of Tomorrow is fantastic. They did something that Never Lie couldn't do in insert amount of pages.
They stayed in third person.
No, they gave me a reason to care about the characters.
Yeah.
They described
she
the
does a really
characters
good job with that.
and let me care about them in a very interesting way.
Yeah.
So I love Tomorrow. I so far,
And it only gets better.
it's designed. The sentence structure is great. The story so far is unfolding in a very natural way.
Yes.
It doesn't feel rushed, and I'm like, all right, I want to understand more about Sam and it's another S name. What's her name?
Sadie.
Sam and Sadie. Yes. I was like, what's her name? I want to know about them, and I want to know what happens with them because she introduces them in a beautiful way, and how his inner monologue is one of the cooler. Like, I got you, boo boo. Sam, you and I, we're gonna go on I almost dropped the F-bomb. Freaking adventure.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on a freaking adventure. Okay.
And apparently there's a not self-help book called The 7 Habits of the Highly Infective People.
Ooh, okay. All right. I'm down
Some
with
kind
this.
of zombie book. I don't know. Lindy's suggesting it. I apologize, guys. John was on a rant. I was reading your comments as much as I could. I just didn't want to interrupt him.
Okay. I will do my best to kind of
so it's
catch
somewhere,
up.
Yeah, somewhere in here.
Lindy, will you put that in the Discord for me so I can remember it? I'm trying to build a nice little list for myself to read. I want to read all sorts of different genres and all that stuff. So yeah, please do that. All right.
Cal was upset by Saltburn, says that for him it was an awful movie. We still haven't watched it.
We still haven't watched it. I'm sure we will. I think it's going to probably be nominated for something in the Oscar time. Catching up, guys, I promise. So keep on going. If anyone else comes in, hi, welcome to CouchCapades YouTube, Twitch side.
I saw Torv jump in here.
Torv, what's up, buddy? How are
I
you?
don't know if he's still around.
Hopefully you're still here. You just walked in on Uncle John, just going off on a book.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with our computer.
That's fine. I'm not going to use it anymore.
Yeah.
Got that one.
So the book that John was ranting about is called Never Lie by Frida McSomething. I think it's a Mick.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I could find out, but
I would love if someone Finn, if you want to pick this book up just to read it and bash your head in with me, I'm here for it. I love that.
Yeah.
I love psychological thrillers.
yeah.
If you don't know,
This was just a murder mystery.
this was just a weird murder mystery. Alex Cross is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah.
And young Alex Cross when I was young, they've kind of gone off the deep end with Alex Cross, I think, I believe, but I loved Alex Cross. That was the reason why I wanted to go into forensic psychology and all that fun stuff, but whatever. Just feel this frustration and attempt to read Curious Incident of the Nightmare.
Curious Incident of the Incident of the Nightmare.
Interesting. Huh. The book is insane. I promise you guys, the book is insane.
Apparently
Slasher,
not
hello.
well
Yeah,
written.
what'd you walk into? John going chaos.
Yes.
Chaos. Must kick chaos.
John Chaos. Oh.
Boys of the Boat. Okay, thanks, Woozy. I will try and remember that.
Yeah.
Oh crap! It skipped on me.
You were close though.
Yeah.
The PT was actually PD for P Diddy.
P Diddy. Yeah, there you go. I mean,
someone
if P
put that
Diddy
in
showed
there.
up in this book, I would not have been shocked.
Yeah. You were below this.
I was below this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were almost done. Another good palette cleanser. There's the P Diddy.
Yeah, I really want to try the seven habits of the highly infected people. Like
Sounds
after tomorrow, I'll need something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I also want to try Horror Store.
Oh yeah, I do. Now that I know it's not actually like an IKEA notebook.
Yeah, but I still kind of want to read I like that we have the physical book.
Yeah.
Because it still looks like
Yeah,
an
it does.
IKEA
It does
catalog.
look like an IKEA.
So I'm still interested in it.
Old man reads book is not happy about it. Yeah, that's literally what happened to me. I was so that's the best way to put it. Call texting your friends about how to unalive someone, and the people look at the call logs, track where you were because you're out. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
that was one of the conversations that was had by the characters.
Yeah.
So she
It's
turned off
special.
the phone. And I'm like, okay, well. Oh, and spoiler alert: Patricia, who is Trisha, kills Dr. Hale because she found out that the body of EJ was still in the house, and that freaked her out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not even done. I'm not even done about the biggest effing twist. Was not Patricia.
Mm-hmm.
It was come to find out that she knew about the house because she was the patient of Dr. Hale. And she
And Dr. Hale saw her patients at her house
And-
for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Guys, if you ever become a psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, anything, get an office.
Get your own, get an office. Pay for the office. Pay
Get
for the
an
office.
office.
Pay
You
for the
do
office.
not need to see patients in your house.
So why they
saying.
focused on these tapes where they were laying out all the killers. They were laying out all the killers because one of these tapes that Dr. Hale was one of her patients was someone who had severe paranoia, and she thought the mailman, everyone was after the mailman, her son, all this stuff. Well, come to find out, Patricia was one of Dr. Hale's patients, and she'd crossed paths with this lady who had severe paranoia. Well, she was dropped off at Dr. Hale's house by her son.
And the mom also thought that her son was trying to kill her.
Her son happened to be Ethan, our main protagonist's husband.
Yes.
So she became infatuated with him and kind of engineered a lot of things for them to meet. Well, apparently the mom dies thanks to Ethan. So we have two killers that end up together at the house.
It's a beautiful match made in heaven. And
I don't
I don't
know.
know. You guys don't need to read the book anymore.
I don't know.
I don't need to read the book anymore. I'm very happy about it.
Just
I
don't
dodged a bullet, man.
know. That's hot.
That's hot.
I don't understand. Oh, God.
My therapist drives to our houses and sees her clients in her car. I have not heard of that before.
That's interesting. Thank you for letting me rant. I
Frida
think,
McFadden.
thank you.
Thank you, Connor.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
Connor. I thank you for letting me rant. It's just we get ranty. We understand. A specific game that we may have already played got a little long in the tooth, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But this book broke me.
Yeah.
Straight up broke me.
Couldn't tell. You hit it so well. Never would have been able to tell. You should read Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. We watched that movie. I thought it was not too bad. I thought it had potential.
Ava Green. I was like, who was in that?
Oh yeah.
It was Ava Green. Yeah.
I haven't read the books.
Yeah. Would like to try the books.
Let's see. Finally saw the Barbie movie. Betsy, what'd you think of the Barbie movie? Put it in the book suggestion.
Thank you, Lindy. I appreciate that. I literally have a list on Amazon where I'm getting all my Kindle books.
Finn, we actually have AI Somnian files on one of our lists somewhere. We just haven't gotten to it yet. Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Okay. You guys could read one of mine. I'm assuming that's how you said it, Connor. IKEA book. Yes, Betsy. It's
The horror book.
Horror book. So I don't know if it's something you would be interested in. But It's called Horror Store, and store is STOR with an umlaut over the O.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually bought the physical because I thought it was like an IKEA book, but inscribed of what you needed to do with some of the stuff.
Yeah.
And then as I'm
I
reading,
was hoping for something a little more.
Yeah, a
but
little
it's
creative
really
in the book.
It's just a
book.
book that vaguely resembles an IKEA catalog, very vaguely.
Yeah.
What I read of the sample that I downloaded before we bought the book, really wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Like, it seems interesting. She used to have an office from Cal, but the clinic she worked with shut down, so she kept her clients, but she doesn't have an office anymore. Well, kudos to her for not seeing people in her home.
I respect the hustle. I respect that hustle.
Reverse Oedipus. Yeah.
Yeah.
The therapist is like, get in, loser. We're going to talk about your daddy issues. Well, there went that. Whatever that was.
That was one of the cards that we had.
Curious incident was a pain to go through. Oh, the narrative was everywhere. I've read a few of those books. I very rarely stop reading books because my brain is crazy, but there are definitely books that I have regretted reading. 100%. Is there a Blahaj? I have not read the whole thing, so I don't know. Blahaj is the shark.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, what other books do I regret reading right now? It really is this one.
I don't remember the names of the books that I regret reading. I think one of them was the PC Cast vampire books. Like, those are very, very much high school, and I couldn't.
I'm done with high school.
No, like, it was one of those. It felt like it was written by somebody, by an adult who has not released their high school years, and they want to play like high school is the end all be all of everything. And I'm just there like, oh, honey. They're very easy to read. Like,
I could go on a rant on that
fine,
too.
But like, I regret reading Holes. Oh, look, I regret watching Holes.
I regret watching Holes too.
I refuse to read it. It's all manga writers.
The Magic Treehouse slasher on the YouTube side. I don't remember. I don't know that one.
I don't remember that one right off.
The Magic Treehouse. Don't know that one.
I don't know. Also, Deviant, yes, I saw you in there asking, is this what I sound like when I'm going off about one of my series? Guys, this is what all of you sound like when you're going off on your series. We're aware of it. We go off on our own series, too. That's why we give you guys the space to go off on your series.
Go off, queens and kings. Doesn't matter.
We might read it. We might not. At least we might read it aloud. We might not. We'll probably at least read it to ourselves.
Yes.
But yeah, that's why we give you the space for it, because sometimes you just need to get it out.
You need to get out.
But that's also why we have a Discord, so that you can just be like,
let your true feelings out. Don't be afraid. It's okay.
Like John's review that he put in Discord of Never Lie.
Yeah. I just was like, I need to do this. It stayed with me. And I'm trying to cleanse my body.
You just finished like yesterday, 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Of course it's still with you.
I need to cleanse my body and my soul.
Would you like a palate cleanser?
Sure.
So this morning I'm sitting there in 5th period.
Oh, God. Okay.
Kids nearest to my desk. I love them. One of the guys is just, he doesn't mean to be, but he's hilarious.
I hung out with your 5th period. All right. Yeah. No.
No, you haven't been to B-Day.
No, I didn't go to 5th period.
No, you didn't go to B-Day.
I went to A-Day. That's right.
So one of these kids looks at his friends there at his table, and he's just like, these people are all fighting, but they have no arms. And I'm just there like, okay, like I'm listening now. His friend looks at him and goes, bro, they're kickboxing. The first guy comes back and goes, because I started laughing at that point. The first guy looks at me and he's just like, no, miss, they're amputees.
Were they amputee kickboxers or were they just
I
kickboxers?
think they might have been. I'm not sure. He's not reliable. I have no idea how true anything that he says is. But I was just like, what? Welcome to Random Conversations with my class.
I don't even know what to say to that. That is...
This is the randomness that I get from some of my students.
That's fair.
It's amazing.
That's fair. That's fair. Yes, that did help.
Yeah.
Your story is accepted.
Just lighten the mood a little bit.
Your story is accepted. Your
Thank
story,
you. Thank
your
you.
story
I appreciate it.
brings light to my heart and fear to my soul.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be taking over the world.
Oh, one of these days, yes, 100%. Slasher, you have a random dictionary in with your books? I mean,
I mean, hold on to that. That's banned now in the state of California, in Florida. But hey, whatever.
Soon to be more states, I'm sure. Ubik by Philip K. Dick. I have not read very much by Philip K. Dick, but what I've read is pretty good.
Yeah, I need to do Philip K. Dick. Actually, I need to get back into The Witcher. I loved The Witcher books, at least the short story ones, when I read right before the show came out.
I want to say Philip K. Dick is sci-fi.
Sci-fi, yeah. I was thinking, because he does what Electric Dreams or something like that, or Electric Boogaloo. I don't know, something about electric sheep.
Do
androids?
Somebody else. Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Something like that. Yeah, I would like to try some Philip K. Dick. I think
I'm
that'd
sure
be fun.
somebody will tell us.
But yeah, then get back in The Witcher. That was actually some of my favorite stories to read with The Witcher. Like, those are beautifully done, and I just like the twists of The Witcher.
Connor, I teach high school. I'm a French teacher, so I get all the grade levels in my classes in the same classroom. Yes, this is a palate cleanser.
That's a palate
Lucy,
cleanser.
welcome to CouchCapades. You've been here long enough.
Yeah.
You know this.
We know what palate cleansers are. It's completely
It's
derail to another
yeah.
direction. It's beautiful. Welcome to it.
It's just a nice little non sequitur. Get you off topic. Distract John. He's laughing because
Non sequitur.
yes,
Nice.
because there's a teacher on TikTok that I just found that is starting to take her Facebook comments into her classroom and teach different phrases, and her phrase of that day was non sequitur.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Lindy, on the Twitch side, the main character is autistic, and the first person the first person narrative for the autistic character made it not as enjoyable since it made the narrative confusing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Finn's playing The Witcher 3 again, probably going to jump back into the books. God, the books are so good. And I read the short stories first because I read that it gives you a better understanding of the whole story. So I read the first two short story books first, and goddamn, it was fantastic. Until it was Dandelion and Dandelion. That's when and then we watched the show. It's Yasir, and I'm like, I think it's Dandelion. I don't know. Very confused.
Oh, it's hard to say. Let's see.
Deviant.
Also, did you know I've only finished one Warrior Cats books? I would never be able to tell based on how much you talk about them and how much you know about the lore.
The cat's name's Thunderclap. Stupid ass name.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Deviant. You're fine. You are fine.
Oh, God.
Do androids dream of electric sheep? It's what the movie Blade Runner is based on. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Book I'm about to read is Lord of the Rings and Black Cauldron. I actually really enjoyed the Black Cauldron series. I read them when I was younger, and honestly, they were pretty good. I know. Look, until you met me, you didn't know that there was more than one book. It's okay.
Yeah, actually, that's 100% correct. I'm not even going to lie. That's 100%
and
correct.
the Disney movie combined 2 or 3 of the books.
Yep.
Because, it happens.
Nico, what is up?
Used to love the Cat Warriors books. I just got rid of a good amount of them, and I kept the original series. Thunderclap, leader of ThunderClan.
Okay, I was making a joke. Was I right? His name is Thunderclap.
I have no idea.
I was literally making a joke on that one just so I could clap. I have no idea.
Yep.
Nico, I have 4 holes in my boxers. Top, legs,
And the dingly.
and the dongle. And the dongle hole.
So, standard amount.
These standard issued holes.
At least that's my understanding. Coming out with like a graphic novel version about the first book. Nice. I'm still not going to read it.
I'd rather play Wizard 101 than going.
Oh, guys, we got Truthful John coming out. Rather play Wizard 101 than read Warrior Cats.
That being said, I think would be really freaking funny.
Mm-hmm.
We get a synonym to warrior, and we put it with raccoons, so that way we have a home.
Okay, back up. What do you mean synonym?
Like a word that's like warrior, but yeah,
Okay.
synonym. So.
Look, sometimes you mispronounce words. I had to make sure that you meant synonym.
Yeah, no, I meant synonym. So we got warrior cats. So we should write something that is something like warrior raccoons.
Okay. Now we're
I think that'd
there.
be great. That'd be awesome to do. But it's
The
raccoons.
Raccoon Chief.
Yes, raccoon fighters.
Raccoon Fighter. Have you read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? I've heard of that, but I've not read it. Guardians of Ga'Hoole. I haven't read the books, but the Zack Snyder movie was pretty good. And I don't say that often because his movies usually stink. His movies are amazing. Shut up. No, no kidding.
His movies are visually fantastic.
Yes.
His writing is trash.
Yeah.
That being said, though, so much better writing than the book I read.
Yes.
Visually,
That's probably why I can put up with him so well. I've read some stinkers.
you've read some stinkers. Guardians are cool, fantastic. Visually, very, very cool.
Yeah.
Now that I take a step back, also very sad. now that I think about that movie, very sad.
Yeah. Like the story within the movie?
No, why he made that movie.
Oh. I forgot about that.
I just put that together right now. Ooh.
I know. They decided not to redo. Disney movie combined the first 3, but the original idea was to adapt each into, a movie. But the legal teams got the rights and could only agree on 2 movies. Yeah. That's just kind of what happens with, especially at the time that it was made. That's what happened with a lot of books. That's how we ended up with a single movie for The Lord of the Rings, until Peter Jackson was just like, I'm making 3 movies and you can't stop me. And that's really kind of what started that.
He wanted to make 2 movies. And New Line was like, isn't there 3 books? And Peter Jackson was like, yeah. He goes, and New Line was like, let's just make 3 movies. And Peter Jackson was like, all right, you're going to put money into this? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Because he took.
Yeah, that's really kind of what started us getting 1 movie per book, from what I remember. It was done a little bit before that, but
yeah, it was that and Harry
much.
Potter pretty much were the ones that were like, oh, let's do. People are vested in this, and let's do it justice. I do that because I know you have to cut out
so much
from those books. But yeah, Cal, he made it for his daughter because he wanted to have a movie his daughter could enjoy when she was younger.
Yeah.
So that's why it's very weird. You look at Zack Snyder's like filmography and you got like Dawn of the Dead remake and all these like cool action Watchmen and 300, and then there's Guardians of Ga'Hoole, and you're like, what the hell? Because he made it for his daughter because he wanted his daughter to be able to watch one of his movies.
Are you gonna finish that up with the sad part?
No, I'm not. Go look that one up. It's sad. I hope he's doing better.
Yeah. Remembered a graphic novel series I used to read. I forgot what kind, but it was a Batgirl graphic novel series. I would go to the library just to read those books. Heck yeah. love forcing myself to eat. Look, go eat.
Drink water. Drink a lot of water.
This is not.
I drink 3 of these
This
a
is
day.
non-negotiable. I understand that you're sick and eating can be rough, but go eat.
3 of these a day. Drink a gallon of
so
water
much.
a day. I'm hydrated and I'm moist.
I'm trying to get. Never mind. Hi, how are you doing? John is strange. I'm sorry for him, but I can't do anything about him.
Is that Pollo Dragos? Am I pronouncing that right?
Pollo Dragoo.
Oh, thank you very much. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome
my
to,
guess.
welcome to the craziness. We're just hanging out.
What are you doing?
I'm saying words that string together that make a sentence.
Usually?
That then you go, why am I watching this place? And what is this guy doing? I'm John. That's Rose. And welcome to CouchCapades. We play games.
Not well.
And you should go over to youtube.com/CouchCapades to find out how unwell we play those games.
Really? No support?
Oh, but we bring the ha's. I forgot about that part.
There it is.
Oh, shit. I
There
forgot
it
our own
is.
tagline.
We're bringing back our tagline.
Oh, I thought we were changing the tagline.
We haven't changed it yet. So,
That's true.
guys,
Okay.
what should our tagline be? This is your chance to be part of the couch lore. No, Nico, I've not read or watched The Dark Crystal yet. I want to.
Oh, God. Yeah,
haven't.
actually, The Dark Crystal. I remember watching the 80s movie long time ago.
I never watched it.
Long time ago. To the point where I would say I probably have not seen it. Like, I know I watched it with my
Yeah.
cousins, but I would be comfortable saying, yeah.
It's one of those like labyrinth that you're
Yeah,
just I know that I watched it. I would probably recognize some scenes. No idea what it's about.
Yeah, until you and I watched it like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Then that's when I'm like, oh, yeah, now I remember all this stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at.
Strange Magic, George Lucas's worst movie. No, it's not. I've not seen Strange Magic, but I will always say that episode 1 is George Lucas's worst movie.
I'm going to be honest. I forgot George Lucas did Strange Magic.
I did too, honestly.
Holy shit. That is insane.
CouchCapades, what should our tagline be? Thanks, Finn. Can always count on you. A camera, a couch, and 2 goofballs.
Oh, God. Just think of a camera. I really, really hope I get to pull this off. Something we're going to do on YouTube. Hopefully I can pull this off for, let's say, about April. I love this idea, and I think it'd be really effing funny to do it.
We'll see. Pollo, we're from Texas.
Yes, we're in the States. We're in Texas. It's cold here.
Yeah.
Texas sucks. I'll say it.
Well, you know.
If,
It does its thing.
if it wasn't so cheap to live here, I probably wouldn't.
True story. Hydrate yourself with Brando, the thirst mutilator. Contains electrolytes. Nico, what are you talking
Are you
about?
giving me an ad read right now, Nico? Hydrate yourself with Brando, the thirst mutilator. It contains electrolytes. And you know it's good because that's what the planet craves. Sorry.
Plant
Plate craves. There it is. Yes. Plant.
The planet, the
planet.
plate,
We.
it starts with a PL. PL.
Liquid IV wants to sponsor us. Hell yes. Call me,
yeah.
baby.
Heck yeah.
I had any today.
Let's see. Another bad movie based on a book is the live action The Cat in the Hat. Look, that was just never going to be good.
I don't think I've ever seen Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat, to be honest with you guys.
I don't know that I've seen it all the way through. I feel like I've seen bits and pieces.
Fair.
But that's about it.
When are we getting a live action Shrek movie? You know it's coming. You know that shit is coming.
I know. I just don't want to.
I don't want it to either. And I think
we already have the musical.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Musical's great. I love the
Musical
musical.
was actually really good.
We've already passed the point, though, that Cameron Diaz can reprise her role. That's the shitty part. That would have been great if Cameron Diaz came back as Fiona. That'd be
That would have
awesome.
been cool. Hey, Jorge. Do you like Jorge or do you prefer George?
We will definitely need to know that for my sake. Yeah. For me. I'm the dumbass on this couch, all right? I'm going to be honest with everyone. If you ever feel bad, come hang out with Uncle John. Uncle John make you feel better.
CouchCapades. We are potatoes.
We are potatoes.
Nice. Apparently we can tell by our faces that we're from Texas.
That's
Pollo, can you explain that one? I have not heard that before. You're from
Yeah.
Italy? Welcome in.
welcome in. That's an interesting. Explain,
I've-
please.
I've not heard that before. Finn, is this a European thing? I know that you're not European anymore. But still.
Because the funny part is like we neither of us were born in Texas.
No.
That's the best
We've
part.
lived here for most of our lives.
Yeah, we lived here for most of our lives. We're not born in Texas. I'm actually half Native American, so I got the high cheekbones.
Yeah.
But I was also born in New York, and I lost my New York accent until I try and turn it back on. Interesting. I've never heard anyone say. I find that fascinating. Fascinating.
No, it's really cool. I'm just curious about it.
What does that? Yeah, what does that mean?
Like, I was born in Ohio, and I understand that sometimes I have a Texas twang, but like sometimes if I feel like it, I can turn on a more southern accent.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'm completely fine. Like, yeah, we know you guys know we're an American. I can get that. I get behind that one.
It's the round faces. It's the pudge. Sucking. Let's see. Cat in the Hat live action was just a fever dream of a movie.
It was ching. You're right. Michael Myers like just cashed in a paycheck. It was 100%.
Although, if you want somebody completely cashing in on a role and just having the time of his life with it,
talking about Fast X.
yes, Fast X,
Jason
Momoa. I almost called him Khal Drogo.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jason Momoa and Fast X is one of the greatest
Oh my god,
things
He
on
is
the face
just-
of this planet.
he is just having a blast with that role.
That's the only reason I'm going to go see the next movie is
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's in it, and I'm like,
yeah.
I love you, man. You just want to have fun, and you show it, and I love you. You're great.
Like, he's having more fun in that role than he does in
Aquaman?
In Aquaman. Like, it's fantastic to see. Can't you tell him? Could you tell I'm not European anymore from my face? Did it change? Finn, how did you know?
We knew it. We got it.
That and the fact that I've called you European before and you're just like, I'm not anymore. And you were very sad about it, man. Condolences.
First punctuation is correct. Jorge.
Jorge.
Fantastic. Thank you for letting us know.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it. CouchCapades were potatoes. Got that one. Not a live action Shrek movie. Mike Myers would definitely return for that role again. He would, actually. And I mean, if done right, CG's gone pretty good. Look at Gollum, the actual like Andy Serkis and not Finn's favorite game of 2023.
Oh, jeez.
The technology's there.
Yeah?
We can do it. We can make this happen.
CouchCapades. We got potatoes in our cushions.
We could. Lumpy ass couch.
Look, maybe it would give you more support, okay?
That's true. What if we get some hard potatoes?
Yeah, but then they would mold.
Then they'd become mashed. And they would smell. Kind of like Dr. Hale's house with the dead body underneath the floorboards. That actually happened in that book, by the way.
She just went out of town. It's fine. When me and my mom were talking to someone, they asked where we were from, and we said Ohio, and they were like, I could tell from your accent. Yes, basically, no matter where you're from, you have an accent. It's just how it is. I couldn't tell you what the Ohio accent is.
That one was the weird one for me. When we went to Brian and Colleen's wedding, and it was Brian's mom or Colleen's mom, I don't remember. And she looked at me, she goes, I can put everyone where they're at. I don't know where you're from. And she pointed at me, and I was like, what? She goes, you actually have a very neutral accent. I was like, oh.
I would have loved to know where she pegged me from.
Yeah. Like, because her and I were talking, and she's like, I don't know where you're from. She's good with accents. And she's like, I was like, all right. And I told her the whole born in New York, couldn't say my R's. So I got speech therapied out of me.
Yeah.
And now I just have this very neutral concept of an American accent. Very odd.
That's fair.
Very odd.
Honestly, from Slasher, honestly, the PBS Kids show, The Cat in the Hat, knows a lot about that, is much better than the movie. I believe it.
Can your Uncle John go on a rant real fast? Real quick rant, because we turned it off real fast. So we were watching Bluey. Mm-hmm. Okay. Disney. Who else does Disney own? Disney owns Pooh Bear. And so we decided, why the shit not? Let's go ahead.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Let's go ahead and jump into this weird pre-K
yeah.
Winnie the Pooh bullshit.
The Daily Double. Can I go on a rant again? The Daily Double. Seriously, we're all just like, oh no, not again!
We need to make that a thing, actually. We need to make that an alert. Can Uncle John go on a rant again and we just hit the Daily Double and just alarms go off? We get everything back to where like lights are going off and it's red and like, oh, for the love of God, no. Please. Please, no. I would just no. It's not right. It's just it was very weird to hear Pooh Bear not have his Pooh Bear voice.
Yes, this was a kids show on Disney Junior about Winnie the Pooh, and he did not sound right.
It was so weird.
Hi, Broseph. How you doing?
Broseph, hello.
Broseph Kun.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Okay, so Connor has a neutral accent because he's from Indiana near Chicago, but also used to live near Kentucky. Then I moved to Texas for a few years, so it's hard for most people to know where I'm from. I'm just pegged as not from here.
Yeah, that's kind of where I get military brat moving all over the place. Yep. Indiana, New York, Oklahoma. I was going to say Ohio, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Texas, Southern Texas, clean. Middle Texas, actually.
Yeah, the most that I got was when I was in France studying, I went to hang out with a bunch of Anglophones one night. They were from a bunch of different English-speaking nations, like America, Canada, the UK. Like, we had a hodgepodge of people there. And they were listening to me talk, and they were just like, where are you from? And I was just like, well, I'm from Texas, but like I was born in Ohio. And they were just like, you have a very standard American accent. Hold on to that because that will keep you employed. And I was just there like, oh, thank you.
Rock and roll, what is up? I love Johnny Cash too. Johnny Cash is great.
There we go.
One of my favorite artists.
Sorry.
You're good.
You know what I miss? The transatlantic accent that you see in the old black and white movies. You guys let that one slip as a nation. What are you talking about, darling? We can still bring back the transatlantic. That is a good one, though. Hey, JPP, how you doing? Over here on Twitch. How's your day? Showed my mom Bluey and she loves it. That's because Bluey is amazing. We're still waiting for Bluey to catch on with John's family.
Yeah. That's weird.
Upset. I'm very upset with
I
that.
figured once we...
I am quite cross.
I'm quite cross with those. I assumed as soon as we showed them Snickers, my whole family would be just over the moon about Bluey.
I would have thought so.
My family's a Dotson family.
Yes.
Family love it. Well, you've all seen Pepper. You know Pepper.
Well, not everybody has.
Yeah, some of you might not.
Some new people.
We had some. I don't have her loaded
people.
into this right now.
Oh,
I'd show you Pepper.
How dare.
Yeah, I need to fix that.
Oh, so Clark. Let's see. Hold up.
Cal's on the YouTube saying, my biggest pet peeve with accents is in media, like Smallville filmed in Canada, and they cast American actors for the main cast, but casted Canadians for the extras and supporting cast. So Clark regularly gets confronted by bullies with the thickest, don't you know now, Canadian accents.
It's amazing.
And it's supposed to be in Kansas. Smallville, Kansas.
From JP, greetings from Habakkuk's huge Harrier hanger.
I'm glad you took that one.
That's my guess. What do you mean by keeping you employed? Jorge, they were elitists. Like, this was the early 2000s. And you know, like, when you go around talking with this like Southern accent, sometimes people think that you're not the brightest crown in the box. So having a standard American accent is something to be prized by some Europeans or by a lot of people all over. It's not just one area.
That's true. Yep. That's a good point. Nico,
I
found. Oh, good.
I feel like a little less these days, but still there.
Nico found them from Necopara and not from Epic Mickey. Never gonna get rid of that.
What are you talking about?
I miss it. Oh my god, I miss
Which
it. So,
Necopara?
Oh god, you think I'm
What,
gonna?
Epic Mickey?
No,
But we have one more Epic Mickey game.
we do have one more Epic Mickey game, and I got to get that fixed up for us to do
Because
that.
we're probably never going back to.
Possibly not.
We're probably not going back to redo any endings. I don't know about
I'm gonna
that.
make so many people angry.
Oh,
I'm gonna make so many people angry. It's not even funny.
I don't know.
Master with his lewd eyes.
I love how we go immediately from Epic Mickey into Necopara.
Look, we have one of two things we can do here on CouchCapades. Necopara, Epic Mickey, apparently.
Yeah.
Or Bayonetta.
People like Bayonetta.
People are liking Bayonetta. Bayonetta has been great to us. I love Bayonetta.
is.
I love our queen.
Now we just need more.
Yep. Yeah, we just 100% need more.
We stand Pepper. Always stand
Hell
Pepper.
yes.
Over the moon. Ah, say here, kiddo. You got the thingamabob over there. It's over yonder. From Cal, I remember when the creator was asked about it, he shrugged and said, exchange students?
Give yourself a tug. I only think that was just Letterkenny and Canada.
Yeah.
Just doing that one. That'd be really funny if that's what they went with for Smallville.
Yes, Woozy, we will get to the fourth game eventually. We have a couple others too.
Yeah, I think Zero was next for us. I think we're gonna do Zero next because
Yeah, because we did extra.
we did extra. I think we need to do Zero, which is like probably 2 or 3 hours for us, which is a weekend and a half. So we'll get that one. Just delete Epic Mickey. It's just half the views. You're not wrong, Nico. That's
Only
the worst,
half the
that's
views
the worst
from the
part.
channel.
If I hid Epic Mickey,
Oh, jeez.
it would
We
actually
would never be found again.
it would tank the channel. So I accept Epic Mickey, and it's done
Yeah.
good, and it is a great game. I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
have a lot of fun with it.
It is a great game. I do want a third. I will fully admit
Yeah.
I do want a third. I want them to
I
complete.
think that would be really cool.
I think I would love
I
that.
understand that it's not going to happen, but I would love it.
Yeah, so I just kind of like, all right, let's move on and kind of find more like Mickey games. Like, I don't know. What's the one, the Metroidvania you played? We played last year? What was that called?
Illusion Island.
Illusion Island. Oh, that was a great game.
Yeah.
Freaking great game.
Yeah. And Connor, yes, there are at least 2 endings to Epic Mickey, apparently. There's neutral. So there's 3 endings.
There's 3 endings. Yeah, we got
There's the
paint,
paint,
thinner.
thinner,
and
and
neutral.
neutral. I think, Nico, we got neutral for 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
I was actually trying for paint on second one, but I don't think we got there.
No, because yeah, I think I took the reins on the second one.
Yeah, because you were Mickey and I was Oswald,
Oswald.
and nobody could understand why we couldn't jump together.
Yeah.
I still don't understand that.
That was a nightmare to put together,
Oh my
guys.
goodness. That was
We wanted to play it
That
on
was
the
rough.
Wii U
yeah,
because we have the actual Epic Mickey controllers,
yeah, like the nunchucks.
the nunchucks and everything, but we couldn't get it to work because the frame or the resolution kept on bouncing between multiple resolutions, so our capture card couldn't pick it up. So that's why we switched. We played it on the Xbox because it gave me a constant resolution. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason we got through that game. To be honest with you guys,
Nico, sorry. Look. Because I messed things up.
happens. I don't even know what we did. You ask me. You tell me I did
know.
something in any game, and I'm like, I believe you because I don't remember.
Because I mess up who comments on which videos. That's why. Jorge, one of the few scenes in Megan that made me
I need
laugh
to watch that.
was when she was reading Alice in Wonderland to the little girl, but in a thick, grumpy, middle-aged British man accent.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't wait.
I do want to. I want to watch Megan. 'Cause
I want
just-
to watch Megan.
I've heard it's just fun.
yeah.
It's just so much fun.
Just turn off the brain. I'll sit there playing Dreamlight Valley. John will watch. He'll gasp. I'll look up. It'll be too late. We know our roles. Kryptonian baby landed in the barn the other day.
The other day, you were hanging out with your friends the other day.
Oh, there you go. That's what you were trying for.
I lost it. I lost it when one of the characters is actually Finn's full name.
Finn, this is what John thinks of every time that he sees you. So, you can feel better for thinking of John as being
Ted
Ted Lasso.
We need to watch that one too. I was in tears. I was laughing so hard.
Oh, jeez. Project Habakkuk was a British plan in World War II to build a ginormous aircraft carrier from pykrete, super hard ice from the water and wood pulp.
Oh, interesting.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, JP.
Interesting.
Recently got into Letterkenny the other day. Best of luck, Connor. Best of luck.
I will admit, the last couple seasons, because they were wrapping up, weren't as good as the first couple seasons, as the first, 6 seasons.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, because they actually had a good story going through, like an overarching story when it came to Wayne.
Yeah.
And then they kind of just did the...
And Wayne is the big guy.
Yeah, Wayne's the big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Wayne's the big guy. Wayne's great writer, great actor. And then these last couple seasons, and it's not spoiling anything, but they just seemed a little more like, here's your episode. Creature of the week, kind of.
It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I get it, I understand, but it's still a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, I knew you're wrapping it up. I get it. You had a couple of the threads going through, and then all of a sudden they just kind of were like, all right, and we're done. And I'm like, oh, all right. Damn. Thanks.
Well, there we go. Slasher, have you seen the trend where somebody says to somebody, but you don't look blank? And the person just changes into the stereotype version of it. It's a bit overrated, but it's still kind of funny. I feel like I've seen that once or twice, but not too much. But I can see where it would get overrated.
Yeah. No, I haven't. But I need to see this. I need to watch your Epic Mickey series. Do it.
And play my own version of the game that I have. Go for it.
I promise you, it is. We look at our analytics, and it is always
on a weekly basis.
On a weekly basis,
it is in the top 3.
Yeah, YouTube will send us the analytics of all of our stuff, and it is
top will be the short of the week that John puts out, and then the next one is usually Epic Mickey episode 1, the first game, and then the one right after that is Epic Mickey 2, the first episode.
Yeah, Dark Magic
most often.
I think we named it Dark Disney and Return to Magic. Yeah.
Return to Magic is often in our top 5 for the month.
And then it's usually the short. Every now and then, Bayonetta will break through, or every now and then a Mario will break through. But it's always those 3 things. Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. It's just how it is. Every time I see Epic Mickey on my shelf, I see the sideways ears and think it says Epic Mickey 3.
Right?
Yeah. They didn't do that very well. Jorge heard that Icewood Pulp Boat was what inspired the Pokemon Avalugg.
Oh, interesting.
Megan isn't even so bad it's good. It was genuinely good, and I say that as a non-horror fan. It's basically a movie criticizing parents that raised iPad kids.
Jorge, that's what I've heard. It's
I can't wait.
It's actually a good movie. It's not bad good. It is, you know what?
I mean, I'm still
good.
Interested.
Pretty good.
Wayne's French Canadian girl cheating on him pissed me off so much, man. I was yelling at my TV and scared my cat.
It was awful. I hated that.
Oh, that sounds awful. Have you guys considered American McGee Alice in Wonderland games? We played those before we started the channel.
Yeah, I played 2. Yeah, because 2 came out. I was just very interested by it. I played 2 and I loved it. When I bought
to play 1.
Yeah, when I bought 2, I caught the collector's edition. It came with 1. And I tried to play 1, and I was like, "This is
dated. It was dated at the time.
Yeah, it was so unplayable.
And I think we got it on the 360.
Yeah, I was like, I cannot play this game.
Yeah.
And even the second one, well, I loved it. I think it's a great game. There was the inherent fun jank that I liked about it, but I distinctly remember one level in that game that I couldn't jump to save my damn life.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It was rough.
Yeah, it was rough.
So, we have considered it. Not sure where it falls on our content ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
He was telling us we need to up your video tag game.
Yes. Do you have any suggestions?
Which ones? Like the hashtags? Because I only put 3, and then I tag the other stuff on the back end, and I use what's called not vidIQ, it's the other one, TubeBuddy.
Yeah.
So I can see what people are searching for. Like a lot of people, like I can see CouchCapades is actually a search term, and it's usually CouchCapades and a game.
Yeah.
And so what, like after episode
Most
2,
often CouchCapades, Epic Mickey.
yeah, that's one of them. But like after 2 or 3 episodes, once it kind of catches, people register. Like we now have CouchCapades Bayonetta is a big one, and then CouchCapades Mario is actually another one. So it just depends on what we do, and like that puts up the SEO score higher.
Bye, Betsy. Have fun.
Bye, Betsy. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, I try and do everything I can when it comes to the SEO. You got not play the game, but like make sure people can find CouchCapades, then the game that they're doing, and then connecting the SEO for the game and CouchCapades, and then also that we do Let's Plays and voiceovers, and it's kind of a podcast, but it's kind of not, and LP and Let's Play Epic Mickey 2, and then literally that's one of the tags that I put, or the tags I put in Let's Play Epic Mickey 2, Epic Mickey 2 reactions and stuff like that, just to kind of spread out the view of CouchCapades or the CouchCapades reach. It's very interesting to do the back end of YouTube.
Yeah. Always is.
Hold on to that note real fast, Finn. I'm going to tell you guys one more story.
Oh, jeez. John has another rant. It's the Daily Triple.
It's not a rant, I promise.
Let's see. Where were we? Megan 2.0 is already set to release in January
That's
of
awesome.
next year. Look, Connor, if we actually made money from making content, we would look into getting an editor.
Yeah.
So if you guys know anybody who's not watching our content, go ahead and suggest this to them.
Yeah. I would do. Brian helps out. He does. He does. I edit everything, but I'm trying to make sure to stay ahead for us when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
And then Finn and I share the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you guys a story. Oh, wait. I see Kyle. They're making a sequel and talking about doing a Child's Play and making crossover. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Okay. So I Googled. No. Did I Google? I might have. No, I'd Googled CouchCapades.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what happened. Every now and then you got to Google.
Once in a while, Google your name, guys.
Google your name. See what you got.
Every 6 months to a year, Google your name, see what comes up.
See what comes up.
See what you need to expunge from the internet.
So I Googled CouchCapades.
Right.
So the first thing comes up is the YouTube channel. Then I think the merch store's next, Twitch. Like all the stuff that we control is right there. I'm like, all right, that's fine. But you keep on digging.
Oh, no.
You keep on digging.
Uh-huh.
And we know that our videos get ripped. I know that.
Yes.
I don't know
That happens to everybody.
That happens to everyone. I don't know the legality of me going after the people that rip our videos.
Right.
Because technically I own them because it is a business. We own them. It's a business. And so I was just kind of going through
It's a business that makes no money.
It makes no money. Yeah, I put more into this than it comes out.
Yeah.
Sitting in the red. But I know we're on a Russian site. I found the Russian site. I know we're on like a Chinese site. I know like we're in foreign aggregators sites and whatnot.
You can put cease and desist out there.
Yeah, I can. I just don't know where I have to email them.
Yeah.
The one that got me, and please, I hope this works correctly, is we're on a Nekopara forum site now. For Nekopara. For exactly the reason people play Nekopara.
I can only imagine how upset those people are with it.
Right? That's what got me. Because it is one of those sites. The
Because
corn sites.
We cover those and we do bad voices. Like, I can only imagine how upset those people are with us.
Yeah. I found it. I'm
How
like,
are the comments?
We have a lot of effing views. I'll tell you that much.
How do we tap into that?
I don't know.
Let's go play the uncensored one and put it on the hub.
I don't know. But I found us and I was like, there's no effing way. And I'm like, oh my God, there is an effing way. And we're there. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Yeah, and it is dedicated. It is dedicated to Nekopara.
And I can only assume how many more views are there than we
You
have.
and Brandy's version of it is there too.
Look, it's two girls playing Nekopara.
Two girls playing a Nekopara. Yeah, I got that.
And we talked about underwear a lot.
Yes, you did. Thanks, Slasher. Thanks for hanging out. We're probably gonna call it here in a little bit too, but I just thought it was
good night.
really funny. I was like, all right, let me Google. I expect to see, like, I could throw some cease and desist out there, and I'm just like, all right, what else is out there? But
Connor, the worst part is there's no face cam.
Yeah,
There's no face cam with Nekopara.
I don't know what people do if we face cammed Nekopara, especially when it's like cinnamon. I'm Maple. Maple is me, right?
Yes.
So like, and Maple's my, hey, Cashew, what are you doing?
John makes a dumb face with
I
it.
do. I have to make a stupid ass face to do these voices some days to put myself into character.
Give me a Nisama. Let's see that face.
Nisama.
Yeah. That would probably get us more views, though.
You don't understand, Nisama. Yeah, I have to do that. Let that haunt your nightmares.
Yeah. It's something. Good, bad, like it's something.
We did. We have talked about the nudes, and
Yeah, especially me and Brittany.
You and Brandy, yeah. And then we had to completely blur out some nudes.
Yes,
because we were not prepared.
Oh, they have shorties on the hub now. You can tap into that market.
Finn, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with everyone. I've really considered finding that crossover of gamers and the hub and putting CouchCapades on the hub. I'm gonna be straight with everyone with that concept of like playing normal games and then going and play those games, but keeping CouchCapades as is. I want to do it. I'm so terrified to do it.
We can't right now.
We can't right now. We cannot right now, but I promise you, there is a hub.com/CouchCapades because I went and grabbed it. I fully grabbed that shit because I'm like, sooner or later, I will
We will be in control of the CouchCapades name on as many platforms as we
many
can
platforms
be.
as I can have. We will control the CouchCapades name.
Yeah.
So I went, I was like, screw it. I just thought about that one day. I'm like, you know what? I never grabbed it off the hub.
Yeah.
Signed up with the email. I think I know which email I used. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Grabbed it from the Mostly Pans.
Yeah. Yeah, I grabbed mostly, that one. We have that one. Grabbed it on all the crazy...
Well, that's just good business sense.
Right? I hate that it is.
Yeah.
Like, there's the Venn diagram of gamers and the hub.
That being said, we also... Well, no, he's talking about grabbing the name on as many platforms as we can. Because we also have CouchCapades on a couple platforms that we will never use. We just want to make sure that we have the CouchCapades name on those platforms.
Yeah. The only one there's one I haven't done because I just don't care.
Yeah.
There's just one I haven't done. But yeah, all the like really extremist sites, I'm like, shit, I have to do it just to be safe because I got to protect us. So I did that.
Careful on the hub site. There's an achievement on that
There's
site.
an achievement.
Ithgumi?
I didn't know that actually. That's awesome. That's actually cool. We got to gamify everything. Might as well gamify that too.
Yeah, makes sense. Oddly.
Might have been Rumble. I don't. Well, I'll be honest. The one I haven't gotten yet is Truth Social. I really don't give a damn about that one.
Yeah.
F that game, dog. But it was the other ones that are just so extremist on that side. I was like, and I even put in the profile, never using this account.
Yeah.
This is CouchCapades. We will never be here. I'm just protecting my brand name.
Yeah. And that's about it.
Yeah, I think it was after stream and I thought about it and I just sat here and I just grabbed everything I could possibly think of.
Yeah.
I think we have a Tumblr somewhere, maybe.
Probably.
I don't know. I know we make fun of it, but we have a MySpace.
We have a Reddit.
We got a Reddit.
Guys, there's a CouchCapades
Yeah, there
subreddit.
is a CouchCapades subreddit. I had to fight Reddit to go, you have a dormant site for 2 years. I'm like, I had to put a tag on the subreddit. Like, no, this is mine. I'm not letting this go.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to get on Reddit and get into our...
Parlor. Thank you, Cal.
Yeah.
That's the one I went after.
Yeah, we have CouchCapades on Parlor.
Yeah, I grabbed
Those
Parler.
are not...
Yeah.
I finally unsubscribed to the email list because I was just like, I don't want to see this.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for doing that, by the way.
I think I did.
Actually, you know what? What's funny? I think I just registered one that CouchCapades is not registered on, and everyone should use it because it's kind of better YouTube. I just thought about the one that we're not on. I gotta go grab it. How did I miss that one?
I don't know which one you're talking about, so...
Yeah, it's Vimeo. I don't think I grabbed CouchCapades'
What about
Vimeo.
Kick?
What?
Kick? Gotta grab Kick.
I do need to grab Kick. Shit, I forgot about that one.
John buys his own board on 4chan just for CouchCapades.
I do need to do that, actually. Like, everything I can control CouchCapades, anything that we can have control with, I'm going to have control over that. Because I know there was a...
You want to know the worst part, guys? We're actually not type A personality.
No, we're not. I still feel bad that we're CouchCapades, and then someone on Twitch decided to be CouchCapade.
Yeah.
That didn't end well for them.
Yeah. I think they still stream.
Do they? I don't know. I haven't looked
I
it
saw
up.
them. Yeah, because I saw a couch could something pop up
Oh, cool. Good for
on
them. Hell yeah.
a week or two ago.
Hell yeah.
And I was just like, nope.
Cool. Hey, good for them.
That's not us.
Damn straight. That's freaking great. I
No,
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Like, the only thing I'm straight up, I'm trying to protect the CouchCapades name. But like we said, access to whatever we do.
Offshoots and
Offshoots, you guys using our voices for animation. I really don't care about that. You guys go nuts. That's not for me. I just want to make sure, like, you don't randomly see CouchCapades post something so not us.
Yeah.
That then it's like, oh, now I got to do damage control on something I didn't do. I'm like, no, I just control everything, so I don't have to do damage control.
Oh, Parlor closed down a few months ago. Good.
Oh, good. Did not know that.
Had no idea. Capade away.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what we did. I just got bored one day and I was like, oh yeah, I should probably grab everything.
Yeah.
Everything I could possibly think of.
Yeah.
When are we going to get a VTubing John and Rose?
We don't know.
We don't know yet. That has crossed our mind though, just for shits and giggles.
Because we would have to figure out how to do dual VTubers, which basically we would have to each of us be at our desks.
We're to be in our offices, yeah.
And it's also just paying for the level of VTuber that both of us would want, because then you have to double the cost.
Guys, I know we could just get the stupid cat. That's the thing.
I understand that we could get the cheap ones, but like
the bit in my head of like literally getting this stupidly realistic, what's our friend's name? Brooke. Getting a VTuber her level.
Yeah, like that's what I would want to do, and I'm just like, this is
Brooke.
ridiculous. We would use this for like 2 streams.
It's so random. Yeah, Fire Lord Brooke, love her. She's great.
Yeah,
we love her to death.
Yeah,
but yeah, like it's one of those things. Like
I still love that when I met her in person, it was in a church, and I convinced her to show me her big booby VTuber inside the church. She was just like, "Am I gonna get struck down with lightning?" And I was just like, "No, we're fine."
He's so cute. I love that. She's a sweetheart.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's the bit to me is like, John Rose, what did you do? We bought this freaking like full on VTuber set. Why do you use it? What do you use it for? I don't know.
Nothing.
I think I did it for a stream 2 times ago.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Be a PNG tuber.
See, and
be a JPEG tuber.
That's what I thought. I thought about that idea of like, what if we started out with like the lowest possible common denominator?
But I mean, that being said, we could like get just like static bodies and like take the heads that we have and just like set it so that if we smile, it switches to the specific animation. Like nothing moves on the mouth. It's just the head changes depending on like, I don't know.
I wonder if we get Scott to just give us one with our mouth open and mouth closed.
Oh, he probably would.
And then
we should ask him if he does animation.
We should.
Just be like, hey, can you animate this for us?
And then what I do is I reroute our mics into the 2 different audios because we're routed into one, so I can separate our mics out so it knows it's you and me.
Yeah.
And so then just if then statement, this bad boy, like if I'm talking, then star head John is.
Yep. Eyes and mouths on an image. Yeah.
God.
Oh, there are definitely some impressive PNG tubers.
Oh yeah. It's a work of freaking hell. Riley, I don't know how she does it.
She makes her own.
She makes her own. It's goddamn beautiful.
Like it's crazy when you're your own artist.
I was just like, holy shit, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, Riley does her own stuff. Like she does a great job. Puppet John and Rose. Oh, look, if you are down for some awful sock puppets, sure.
I guess we could do that. We should turn into that one.
John wants to be a Muppet at the full professional level of Muppetry, Muppitude.
Muppitude.
I don't even know if either one of us could handle one of these puppets, much less make our own. We definitely couldn't make our own, let's be honest.
I'm thinking. I have an idea.
No.
I have an idea.
John wants to dive into the Muppitude of it all.
I'm not going to make the shit, but I have an idea.
Oh, the hub is blocked in some states.
Yeah, you have to actually put your like ID in there to verify yourself. Texas is coming down on that one most likely. That sucks.
Probably. Then you have you and me who are just like, yeah, so.
Yeah, they're pretty much like, sorry, I run a site. I run part of my income. John Rose, you've done YouTube and Twitch for insert amount of years. What started making money? We made the same stupid content on the hub. Put it on the hub.
Suddenly everybody wants us.
We found the Venn diagram of awesome.
VR chat avatar of Muppets John.
Oh shit.
That would be interesting.
I would love that actually. I'm very Jason Segel in this, but I would love to have my own Muppet.
Goodness.
I would love to have my own Muppet. It'd be great.
Connor moved out on his own
Hell
for the
yes.
first time.
Woo!
What do you think? How is it being out on your own?
The
Let
freedom
us
is
know.
crazy, isn't it?
It takes a little bit to get used to it.
Right?
At least the comments are nice. Finn, how do you know this?
I was going to say something, but I was like, you know what? Honestly, our comments are really nice. I really do.
Honestly, yeah.
Our comments are helpful, are informative, and like I think we've only had like, fingers crossed and knock on wood, we've only had like in the last like 2 years, one or two like, man, you guys really were pissed off at us. Finn, I think between all of us, the guy who was pissed off that we were cool with Oscar Isaac being Solid Snake was more hateful to us than a lot of the comments on CouchCapades.
Yep.
Oh my god. Solid Snake is an American. But dude, we are having two separate conversations right now.
Yes.
Two separate conversations.
Only Americans can be.
All Americans can play Americans.
No, only Americans can be in the American military.
Yeah.
That's a lie, by the way.
I was like.
That is an untruth.
I was like, all right, we're talking about a video game, bro.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing right now?
Muppet John and Giga Chad Rose walking around together. Can't wait. Can't wait.
That'd be great.
It's not that bad. I live in a guy's basement, so not technically
That's fair.
alone.
I'm jealous of that, though.
Cat I've been
Basement.
posting in the Discord recently is his, but she lives in the basement, so she hangs out with
Cute.
me a lot.
Cute. I love it.
Very nice.
That's nice. I'm jealous of the basement. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I would love to have a basement.
If I could,
They
if I could,
don't exist in Texas.
if I win the lottery, and we show you a tour of CouchCapades in a basement, you know John won the lottery because it's in a basement in the state of Texas. Because that shit is expensive.
Yeah.
The engineering in that is
Yeah.
insane.
Texas doesn't like it has to do with the soil and the ground itself as to why there are no basements in Texas.
Yeah.
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 We've seen
We've
one
seen
house.
one
We've
house
seen one house,
that-
and we have looked at hundreds of houses.
One house that had a basement in Texas.
One
and I
house
was-
in Texas.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think this is up to code.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Yeah, so cool, so much cooler, almost built-in soundproofing, which I'm looking at walls all over this place.
Look, John was there playing Lethal Company last night in Discord with some people, and he screamed multiple times, and I was just there like, the neighbors are gonna think that I'm abusing him or something.
Yeah, I even caught the echo. Like it echoed
Yeah.
back into my mic, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
So I was like, "I got to do better sound dampening in our house."
Yeah.
Holy hell! Oh God.
Wait till it's 6 degrees outside, and that's where you sleep. Look, Connor, it's only 6 degrees for like 2 weeks out of the year in Texas.
Lethal Company is not in VR that I'm aware of, unless it's a modded one. That would be Dr. Swiss or Brian in the Discord who'd know that one. We played vanilla last night. It was fantastic. I loved it. It was great. Good times.
It's about -10 here. Oof.
Ooh, no thanks. No thanks. All right. Rose has some stuff to get taken care of, so we got
Yeah.
to get out of here. Real fast, no stream next week because Rose has actually couple different appointments.
Yeah.
Couple
Got
different
a
things.
couple things that I got to do.
So I will be in the Discord on Tuesday. And you know what? For shits and giggles, I'll jump in on Wednesday. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do something in the Discord on Wednesday, whether it's playing games, we can all hang out. I really don't know yet, but we'll figure something out. Tuesday, if the guys want to play Lethal Company, we'll do that, or I'll load something up. Wednesday, same thing. We'll figure something out. It'll be fun. That way we hang out and do all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That I might be getting Lethal Company soon.
Nice. Cal, the last thing I see is about the hub being blocked on our side. So I don't know. But yeah, past that, let's see what's happening. Mario's done. We've got a one-off about the Chicken Mafia coming out on Friday.
Yes.
So that's happening. Saturday and Sunday, still Bayonetta Origins. And then next week, we go back to space! And it's terrifying!
Guys, we have some issues. Made a joke about y'all streaming steamy games on CouchCapades.
I've thought about that one too, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But just to play games again, just to like,
What
what are those two people doing?
You know, up there with the guy who teaches calculus on the hub.
Oh my god, that guy's so cool.
What?
Yep. Yeah, you two probably automatic, because we see
Yeah.
So yeah, going back to space next week for a while, because that DLC was meatier than we both anticipated.
Yes.
And then
That DLC took us longer to get through than the game itself.
it really did. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It took a lot longer. There's gonna be some Bluey episodes in there. I'm just gonna tell you what's happening. Blue episodes.
I mean, we have a calendar.
That's true. We do have the calendar. And then I know a certain someone has been asking for Ghost Trick
Soon?
soon.
We got to talk to some girls first, though.
Yeah, we got to talk to a couple girls and a patisserie. Patisserie?
Patisserie.
There it is. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Patisserie.
And I miss an upstairs neighbor. I really do.
Seriously.
One of my best characters I've ever freaking come up with. Soon. Like,
Couple weeks?
yeah, a couple weeks. I would say a couple weeks because we've got Bayonetta's done. Bayonetta's done. We've got something after Bayonetta. I think we're probably going to slot in the girls.
Yeah.
After that, and then probably Ghost Trick after that one.
Yeah.
Most likely. I really, it's just because I want to take a full Saturday and play as much of Ghost Trick as I possibly can.
Yeah.
That way we can
remember
a lot.
everything.
Because I really, really enjoyed playing
Beacon Pines.
that way. Where that was a bulk of that game was one day for us.
Yeah.
And it was, I felt more connected to those characters than a lot of the longer games we play. So I want to do that again and give these games more of us. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Okay, so Nico, we did play Firewatch on Twitch, so those VODs are long gone.
That'll probably be one.
You want to play Firewatch? Because I think there's multiple endings.
Yeah, I played
I played it.
You played it? I thought I played it.
I played it on Twitch.
Shit, I'll play it.
Because I was constantly pulling up the map and you were making fun of me.
Oh, shit, I was.
Like, every few steps, I was just like, map.
Oh, F it. I'll play. Yeah, we'll do Firewatch.
Yeah, we'll do Firewatch.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought I played it.
Nico, if you are in our Discord, will you throw that in the suggestion?
We don't have to.
In the
YouTube forum.
YouTube forum.
There's a CouchCapades hub.
Yeah.
We did it. Yeah, there in the Discord, there's a CouchCapade hub where you can throw some stuff in there. We got YouTube.
I don't remember if you're in there.
So, but yeah, Firewatch, I'll add that to our list as well. I know if Devine is still here, yes, Detroit Become Human's probably going to happen. Look, at some point. I thought we were going to do Danganronpa 2 this year, but I don't think we are because I think we're going to slot in a couple other games.
I'm also trying to figure out if you guys want Danganronpa 2.
Yeah, you Danganronpa fans are scary. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You've forgiven us for one. I'm very happy for that one.
Yes.
I do not know if you'll like us for 2.
I don't know. We'll find out. There are also the new one by the same team, The Invincible. I remember that name, but I can't think of it.
Don't know about Code Rain. I'll have to figure that one out.
Code.
Code Rain. Jesus Christ.
That one's a platformer, I think.
I don't remember.
I can picture it in my head.
Yeah, I can see the box, but I don't know about that one.
Or at least the title card.
But yeah. Yes, there is a Blu-ray video game. Yes, Rose and I already played and beat that game.
Yes.
That's just that kept on getting pushed because we were like, all right, let's do Heavenly Bodies, and we're like, all right, let's keep on pushing that back. And oh my God, Heavenly Bodies is still going on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how many episodes are we in on Heavenly Bodies? It's crazy.
We'll see how that goes.
So yeah, there's that stuff. We got a fun 2024.
Okay, Raincoat is the one done by the same person as Duncan.
Oh, that's right. That's the one on the train, right, Woozy?
That's right.
Yes. Yeah, that came out.
I also want to see their
year? Yeah, I think it came out last year.
the other one.
The World Ends With You, or the
World
the Tomorrow Club, or Tomorrow Never Dies. That's a James Bond movie. The World Is Not Enough. That's another James Bond movie. I'm gonna keep on saying James Bond movies until I get close.
You're tater tot now. Fantastic.
Thank you, Nico. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
Let's see. But yeah, that's kind of it, guys. You guys are honestly the best. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for shooting the shit with us.
And Jose, you know that we're always going to keep going with visual novels. It's really just a question of how soon can we get to them, because we have 50 different games that we want to play.
Visual novels are so high on our list that we just love doing them because we love the voices and we want to see how many people get upset with us or go, oh shit, no, that's actually a really good idea to do it that way.
Yeah.
I love playing visual novels, so that's a fun one. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. You are the best. Again, thank you for letting Uncle John go on 2 rants.
3
rants. Yes, sure.
Yeah, the very last one was very mini.
That's a light rant. That's a light rant. What? You guys are the best. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Stay awesome.
Love you guys.
Be awesome. And no stream next week. Rosa got stuff, but I'll hang out within the Discord.
John will be in the Discord.
I'll be in the Discord hanging out. We'll watch something, or we'll play games or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure that one out.
Yeah.
But be awesome. See you guys later.
Bye.